Another participatory project run by the State Textile and Industry Museum in 2017 was primarily aimed at adults. This project was initiated in reaction to the devastating fire on September 11, 2012 in a textile factory, Ali Enterprises in Karachi, Pakistan, which was the production site of jeans for the German discount supermarket. The disaster caused the death of 259 workers. The project, Court of Desires, a social sculpture in public space, is dedicated to the tragic event and was developed and realized in Karachi by the Munich fashion designer and social artist Miro Kremer, who collaborated with various partners, for instance the Visual Artists Collective and Lahore Biennale Foundation, Pakistan. The project's first stop, constructively discussing the catastrophe, took place in Karachi in November 2016. The German artist held a series of workshops with victims' families, students, artists and activists, in which numerous textile flags were created with the goal of demonstrating the hopes and dreams of those who had lost their lives in the tragic accident. Each flag consists of the same blue jeans material frame and an individually created center and is devoted to the hopes, dreams and desires of the victims. These flags were then put up on a red cord. Miro Kremer and his team exhibited the Court of Desire in various actions at 6 different locations in Karachi, Pakistan. This both aesthetic and moral reminder raised awareness and attention for the tragedy of 2012. From September until November 2017, the State Textile and Industry Museum served as a German partner for the Court of Desires. Not only did the museum in Augsburg create a connection between Pakistan and Germany, it also established a relationship between the different spheres of production and consumption. In Augsburg, the museum encouraged students of the local university, NGOs, artists, fair traders, young children from different kindergartens, and dedicated visitors of the museum to contribute further flags to the Court of Desires and extend it. In productive workshops, the participants discussed the challenges of perceiving social responsibility in a globalized and overwhelming world. Besides the initiator Miro Kremer, 4 artists and activists from Karachi, Manish Ali, Naila Mahmood, Mavesh Rizvi and Hira Khan supported the workshops and the participants in a collective effort of creating a conscious and responsible transnational bridge. One highlight during the project was a Skype conference which allowed victims' families from the factory fire in 2012 to have their voice heard in Augsburg. As a result, more than 100 new flags were created in Augsburg, and together with a selection of flags from Pakistan, the Court of Desires was exhibited on the main public square in Augsburg. En route to the main square, the participants and guests from Karachi were already engaged in conversation with interested pedestrians about the effects of Western textile consumption, which ever so often cause social and ecological damage. After this public exhibition, the Court of Desires was incorporated into the main exhibition of the State Textile and Industry Museum for almost 2 months. There, the garland stood for sustainability, fair working conditions and social togetherness, while at the same time paying tribute to those whose lives were taken by the disaster of Karachi. This disaster has linked both Pakistan and Germany more closely, especially in its collective responsibility. It is the intention of the creators of the Court of Desires to spread this colorful symbol of hope to different cities. This project has raised awareness for the situation of the victim families in Karachi and has contributed to improving their circumstances. Trade unions, human rights organizations, lawyers and members of the German parliament have urged Ali Enterprises' main business partner, a German textile discount supermarket, to pay a compensation of roughly 5 million euros to the families of victims in Karachi. This compensation represents a big success in the dispute regarding the rights of the textile workers. However, this is only a small success compared to the urgent need for action. As Miro Kramer puts it, I quote, "In the global textile industry, more responsible acting is needed for all sides involved, from manufacturers, suppliers, and consumers." End of quote.